F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, friends? I'm Bralik.
And I'm Formal.
And welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews. Today we have the season premiere of season 3, titled No Mas. Now, man, coming off that last season, jumping into a new one. You know, towards the end of last season, we got introduced to new characters, Gustavo, and a few others that I'm not gonna mention their names because they haven't mentioned it in the show. But how you feel going into this new season of Breaking Bad?
If y'all saw my season finale reaction, then y'all know how I'm feeling. I'm scared. I'm scared for Walt. I'm scared that fucking slithery hands Ted is gonna freaking come and snatch up Skylar. And the last thing that happened, she kicked him out. Like she booted my mans and then, you know, dipped to mom's crib, like, and that's when the plane, you know, crash happened while Walt was at the crib by himself. Like, yeah. So I'm definitely worried about that because I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more of that relationship deteriorate. I don't think we're gonna see anything good coming. At least not in these first couple of episodes. I personally hope it doesn't, you know, wilt completely, but yeah,
it's not looking good.
And yeah, it's not looking good. And then with a title like No Mas, what's that for our English speaking folk? No more.
No more. Yep.
No more, right? So yep. No more. What is that? No more. No more games. Is Skylar done with Walt? Jesse also went to rehab, right? So maybe no more rehab. Maybe Jesse, maybe there was a nice little time skip, you know, and Jesse's done with rehab. So, you know, no more meth, no more lying. Maybe no more lying for Walt. Maybe he could tell the truth to Skylar. He did say that he wanted to tell her the truth, but she was like, nah, you good, son. Like, you've been playing too much already. I'm out of here, which I do not blame her for. So yeah, I think I'm ready to start season 3, the ending of season 2, like from episode 10 to the season was good, period, but like 10, 11, 12 was beautiful in last season. So I'm ready for season 3. I'm ready to see what we got.
Glad to hear your thoughts about last season, because I thought around 10, 11, 12, and 13, those when, you know, that's when it really picks up for Breaking Bad. So yeah, man, we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna dive right into this episode. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, our goal is 1K. So the only way we can get to 1K is if you guys hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oh,
let's get it. Let's get it. Yep.
My man's out here crawling for his life. That's blood splatter on his back.
Oh no.
That dirt stain.
Damn.
I was about to just run him over, just
for real,
casually, like thought they was just go casually, just wow, people just walking by. Hey, if Mind Your Business was a person, they all live in this town, right? They like, you good, bruh? Okay, it's multiple. What's going on
Not
here?
just one. Nope.
Oh damn, several.
It's another what the hell going on here moment.
For real. It's always a what the hell when they start Breaking Bad. Like,
yes, it is. That's why I love it.
Somebody put up in a Mercedes. They must be important. Cartel got the skull on his toesies right there.
Even people in the Mercedes
got out
is
the
out
Mercedes. You feel me, with the suit on, bro? Who is watching this town? Like, they can't stand up. They get sniped or something. Like, what's happening? Like, okay, so they have some type of shrine paying respects. They left the cash there. Say something. Los Muertos or something. Oh, Heisenberg. Oh, they praying to the gods, the death gods, to freaking kill this fool. Or they asking for permission to get revenge or something, go hunt this mug down. Like,
so if you had a theory on who these guys might be, where would that kind of lead to? Just real quick.
I mean, they definitely cartel people. I don't know. Do we got to go back to Tuco? Some Tuco hit, because Tuco said his cousins was coming, and they never touched on that. Like,
yep.
So they had to have gotten there and seen Tuco dead. Like, and uncle got snatched up, and the uncle didn't want to snitch neither. So, because I said he wanted to deal with it himself. So we'll see.
Okay, good take.
He in there clicking that bell. Ding, 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 ding. What you doing? You ain't about that life, Walt. You a bitch, bro. Why? What are you doing? Exactly. Flip that shit into the pool. Pick it out and dry it, bro. Like, come on.
Now he on fire.
Jump in the. Thank you, bro. Like, what are you doing?
You heard the sound.
You like, come on. You use the lighter fluid. That shit ain't about to just go out. Like, get your ass in the pool. Now get them stacks out, the ones that didn't get burned. Walt. What
always
doing,
walking in paying in cash with something wrong with the bills. Like,
bloody bills, burnt bills.
Is that mutual? Does your husband go along with that?
Does Where the hell she at?
Well, I mean, he certainly knows
we're
separated. So
you definitely want to maintain residency in your actual home. It just puts you in a better position in regards to custody.
Walt not worried about custody. He about to be out there trapping, bruh. You about to be a single mother.
Do you feel you have a good understanding of you and your husband's financial situation?
No. Well, she know hers. She don't know his, though. She don't know how that man paid for all that cancer treatment and stuff.
Let's leave no stone unturned. You'd be amazed what I've seen partners hide from one another.
Don't worry about it. Just fucking, you want to separate, go get a divorce. Don't worry about what the type of bread my boy got now.
The shittiest week since 9/11, okay? Bar none. This is it. Hands down, we're living it. I mean, I speak with some authority because we definitely had some shitty weeks in the past few months, you know. But this year, I mean, call freaking Guinness Book of World Records, call freaking, am I talking too much?
I wish I knew how much time passed, though. It would just help me. It would just help me understand Skylar's bullshit right now. Hey, it wasn't supposed to happen in the first episode.
I'm pulling for you.
I'm pulling for you.
He like, hold up, let me grab my bag. It's my bread.
Whoa, no heavy lifting. I got it. No, it's okay. I got it.
Just let it go, bro. He's not gonna look. Just let it go. Just tell him, go ahead, put it right there. He know Hank not gonna take that seriously. All right, Walt. He said, no more lying. I'm gonna tell the truth, and whether you believe it or not, that's on you. No mas. No mas lying. Look at my boy out here about to join a cult. Got the little, he gardening and stuff.
Look at
Found religion.
hey, honey, you want another waffle?
No, he wants his
Still got the
father.
iron out.
Like,
I could,
he a junior.
cut up some bananas.
For real, he got his father's name.
You feel me? He wanted to see his dad sitting next to, even if his dad was under the house, he still know he there. Now what?
Not as high end as the Oakwood, but you know, not as corporate. So.
Hey, would you please just...
Hey, Dad, it's me.
Exactly. Man,
No, I'm not okay. Yeah, no. I'm ready now.
Flynn, I'm taking you to school.
Bruh, that's not Flynn. That's Walt Jr. you talking to right now. Back up. Team Walt Jr.
I was trying to keep their daddy
Skylar,
away.
get out of,
like,
get off
come
the
on,
scene.
man.
Nah, I'm done with Skylar, bruh.
You done
She
with
coulda at
Skylar
least-
already? We
She
just
could have
started the
waited. She
season.
could have waited for something else.
We just started the season.
Nah, bruh. Cause now I know how much closer Ted is, bruh. Like,
hey, I'm gonna make a chart. I'm gonna make a chart of what
how
team
much
you was
I
on.
flip.
Yeah, it's gonna be
How
like
much I flip,
Skylar,
like
Jesse. Whoa, Skylar.
tell you, man. She broke my heart. Cause she breaking Walt's heart, like.
You know, really hard to concentrate because of all the horrors.
Oh, they trying to get out of school because
in
of
college
the crash?
they have this thing where
I'm guessing they're hearing the students' thoughts on,
like if you come home and
how they
find
feel
him hanging
about
in
the whole
closet
situation.
or whatever, it's basically an automatic A for you. And I just think that kind of compassion is.
But he's trying to spin that shit to get a name.
Exactly. I'm like, he's trying to make sure don't nobody fail. Like,
Yo, he did try that though.
I guess what I would, sorry, to look on the bright side.
he opened up with the heat.
First of all, nobody on the ground was killed, and that.
Excuse me. All right, nobody on the ground.
Like this, just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually,
damn,
tied for 50th. There are.
That man pulled out the statistics.
53 crashes throughout history, and we're talking about 2 of them. Nearly 600 people died in Tenerife. Did any of you even remember it at all? People move on.
Damn.
They just move on. And we will too. We will move on, and we will get past
I'm surprised nobody snatched the mic yet. Like, yo, you
cut it off.
Son.
Something.
We survive. We survive,
and what if he would have said, and none of y'all family was up there, so I'd have been like, dang, cold.
You're a bit cold, man.
So rude, man. You just trying to live your life, and the cartel just come up like, all right, it's our laundry now. Like, at least leave them a couple dollars. Like, you don't just gotta do everything out of fear. Okay. I stand corrected. They left the Mercedes.
Yep.
That's definitely worth a goat.
You make sure you say hello to her for me, will you?
Why don't you just come inside? It's your house.
It's your house, big man. I don't want to ruffle your mama's feathers, bro. You don't understand. You haven't even fell in love yet. Like, you don't got no experience yet. Damn. Walt Jr. hurt, bruh. Look at his face. He don't never look like that.
He definitely hurt.
Yeah, he looked like he was about to cry when he get to his room.
He's gone.
You serious? He's gone. Like, if this motherfucker been beating her ass and shit, like, come on, bro. They making me mad right now. They treating Walt like he was a DV king or something. Treat him like this? Hey,
why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just
why you
talk
gotta
even?
be so rude? You feel me? That's his hero, bruh. He said that shit. Matter of fact, at the
he did.
He said that's my hero, bruh.
In the little TV
like,
spot.
I can't help you get through this, Skylar. You know, if you won't tell me what it is that Walt did.
Well, you know what? I don't remember asking you. All right. So well, if you want to be supportive, you could be supportive without prying. That would be really
prying. Okay, well,
yeah.
Yes, you know you a prior, Marie.
She's a prior, liar, and a thief.
You feel me? She a prior. She pries so much her first name could be Richard.
Now, are you good enough to deserve your share of basic human happiness? Are you good enough? It doesn't matter what I say. Jesse, we never hear from you.
You don't even know who y'all talking to right now. One of the biggest dope boys in New Mexico.
So, like,
What makes you the experts?
Yo.
Have you ever really hurt anybody? Ever really hurt someone?
I killed my daughter.
Ooh. What you got for that, Jesse? Dang.
Cocaine wasn't an issue because I had bought myself 2 grams the night before as a birthday present. I had plenty left, but I was out of vodka. So I'm pissed. And the clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. 6-year-old daughter.
Wow.
She's playing at the end of the driveway.
Wow. Wow. I thought she was in the car and it was an accident. My man's hit her while she was playing in the driveway.
Self-hatred, guilt. It accomplishes nothing.
Nothing.
It just stands in the way.
Absolutely.
Stands in the way of what?
True change.
True change. Reaching your true potential, bruh.
Definitely in the telly.
Yeah, that look like the hotel sheets. Wow. Look who it is.
Is this a good time to talk?
See what she got to say.
Go ahead and just put the divorce papers on the table, bruh. Stop playing with my mans.
Why are you doing this? We are happily married. I am happily married. I am happy. We just...
She not you though, bro. She not happy. That's what she's saying.
I love you, Skylar. And I would do anything for you. Come in here and you wave these papers in my face when there's a...
Hold it back. Hold Heisenberg back, bro. You gonna make it worse if you let him out.
You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
What? What?
Huh?
What?
How else could you possibly make that kind of money?
You can't even play with that. You think the weed getting him there? Oh, he must be selling a lot of weed.
Methamphetamine.
He told her.
I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer. Skylar. Skylar, listen.
No.
There are a lot of angles to this, okay? It's complicated.
I'm gonna make you a deal, Walt. I won't tell Hank, and I won't tell your children, or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me. But only if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives. I mean it.
Wow. Stay out of the lives?
Now let me the hell out of here before
Y'all
I
got
throw
2
up.
kids together. Now he got to body her ass. She a liability.
Stop it.
Talking about what, bruh? As soon as she said I won't tell Hank, as soon as she said I won't tell Hank, he should have alchemy bombed right in the bust the rice in right in her face like, psh, hell nah, you ain't telling nobody.
Just so you guys remember, he was Team Skylar. Just so,
bruh, she's blowing it. She's being mean. She's not playing fair. Like how she give him that ultimatum? That was hella grimy. Grant me the divorce, and you can't even, and you got to stay out of your kids' lives? What?
A little friction in the marriage right now. Strictly temporary. We're just taking a little break.
Nah, bro. Go get you a 2-bedroom and you and Jesse freaking shack up. Like,
Yeah. I'm done using.
can you say how long he's been in there? I need a timeline. Like, I like time. I like to know how much time passed from things.
You know how it is. They slide it in there eventually.
I need it now. What's straight about being a meth
On this
dealer?
airplane crash? Jane's dad, who accidentally crashed them together?
There
Because
we
he was so
go.
torn up?
Okay, let me stop you right there, all right? For instance, there's some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly. Now, that's public record. You can look that up.
Just
It's all
learned
about
it too.
accepting who you
Last
really are.
scene.
I accept who I am.
What are you?
Who are you?
A murderer.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm not here to...
All right, Walt, what you got?
Here because I owe you the courtesy and respect. I'm done.
No mas. But it
it
doesn't work like that. You already made him too much money. He wants more.
And I appreciate the way you do business.
$3 million for 3 months of your time.
I have money. I have more money than I know how to spend. What I don't have is my family.
Enjoy your meal.
He gave a little angry face before that fake smile. Like, I saw that.
Yeah, because he thought he gave him a offer he couldn't refuse, you know?
Honestly, bro, that's not a good offer in my opinion.
Why not?
Because in 4 days, think about it like this. In 4 days, they made enough to make 1.2 mil.
Yep.
That's 4 days. So that means it should only take him like 12 days to make 3 million. But he wants it for 3 months to do. Like, what is he gonna have him doing for those 3 months? He gonna be slaving all 3 months, like?
Qué chidas las botas, eh? Polvo de plata.
Little silver skull, you know what exactly. Yup. You know what that is. Sit back and shut up. Stop talking. Yup. Yup. That man didn't even apologize. He just looked away like. Like that? Damn. And look at my man's trying to limp away. That's the part that's not accurate, though. Motherfuckers get to just walk away all cool from an explosion. Like, nah, bruh.
Oh, no, that was pretty... That shit look pretty real to me.
You ain't about to just walk away from no explosion with no type of something like, oh shit.
Do you see who these guys are, though?
Like, they is gangsters. They is the gangsters.
All right. There we have it. Episode 1 of season 3 in the books. How you feeling about this episode, Formal?
Bruh. F-U-C-K this episode, bruh. They really got my mans out here Walt down bad, bruh. Skylar's most specifically got my boy Walter down bad. I called it too, man. Like the way the last season ended, I honestly didn't think like Divorce Papers episode 1. I wasn't expecting that. Like I did expect the marriage to continue to deteriorate.
Yep.
But I didn't expect Divorce Papers to get served. He hasn't signed them though, so you know that's still a good sign. Doesn't necessarily mean that you know those things are still gonna happen. And then Ted was also not in this episode at all, thank God. Because but yeah, it was a good start. It was a very good start to the season because it just opening up some more stuff for us, right? So for one, the marriage is still doing terrible, but Walt finally did tell the truth about what he's doing. It didn't go very well. Skylar said, yo, I won't tell nobody, but just give me this divorce and then stay out of all of our lives, which sucks. I mean, I get it. You know, she wants him to stay out of their lives because of safety reasons. But, you know, you got a newborn daughter and Walt Jr. Like, you know, you can't take the father out of the picture like that.
Yep.
And then what else? Oh yeah, and then you know, no mas. He said, I'm good. No mas, no more methamphetamine. I'm good with you, Gustavo. And Gustavo tried to offer him $3 million for 3 months. And if you watch the reaction, you see that I said that that's actually a bad deal. And the reason why I said that is because him and Jesse for 4 days straight, they made enough pounds to make 1.2 mil. So if like they didn't hash out the details or nothing, but if Gustavo wants Walt to sit in like a freaking trailer for 3 straight months and just produce, then that's a bad deal. Because like I said, it should only take 12 days for Walt to actually do that. So, you know, I'm kind of glad that he said no to it, but I don't think it's going to be a forever no. Like, this is Breaking Bad. We still got a couple more seasons. If Walt stops dealing meth now, I don't know what the hell the rest of this show is going to be about. But I think that was just an interesting thing to see because we also have these 2 bounty hunter people, you know, praying to the De Las Muertas and stuff to get Walt or Heisenberg out the picture. So now maybe I'm thinking that with that beef coming, Walt's gonna realize like maybe I do need to align myself with Gustavo either for money or for muscle. So that'll probably, you know, bring that back in. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see what this season's gonna bring. Definitely interested to see what those two characters are, because like I said, Tuco Ben said that his cousins were supposed to get there and pick them all up and take them across the border, and instead Hank showed up, and then we never heard about the cousins ever again. So maybe that has something to do with it. That's like retaliation from way back in episode like 2 or 3 of season 2. So
episode 2.
Yeah, right, episode 2. So that'd be kind of dope if they really do bring back the Tuco piece of it, because yeah, Tuco's uncle also didn't die and he did not snitch, and I was like, yeah, because he a real G, he want to handle that himself. So so yeah, man, it was a good start. I'm hurt right now. Obviously I'm not Team Skylar anymore. I'm hurt, man. but I do
team you
kind
on
of like
right now though? What team you on
right now? I think I'm Team Saul. Like I'm just he wasn't even in the episode, so it's safe. It's a safe team to be on right now. Because I don't know who to root for. Nah, I'm Team Flynn. You know, my boy Walt Jr. holding it down. He like, yo, I miss my daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, oh yeah, and then welcome back Jesse. He's out of rehab. I really like that scene from him speaking to the rehab director, I guess, or whatever, and him talking about his story about how he killed his 6-year-old, saying you got to realize who you are and what you are, and then Jesse telling Walt, I'm the bad guy, right? And then the next scene, Walt tells Gustavo, I'm not the criminal. I thought that was kind of cool. Like it was just like a segue of therapy for, you know, for those 3 characters right there. So I thought that was kind of just interesting how they just went scene by scene with that. I think y'all already know Breaking Bad does very, very well with that, how they, you know, connect their scenes and stuff. But besides that, I'm obviously worried about what Skylar said, right? Because she said, unless you sign, I won't tell Hank. So that's a terrible ultimatum to be in. But besides that, I think that was pretty much everything within that episode. I'm obviously worried now though about what this means for Skylar and Walt. And I'm also I'm really interested in Jesse though, right? Now that he knows he's the bad guy, what does this, you know, is the ATM smasher coming back? Like, give me my money, bitch. Like, are we gonna get that Jesse back? I don't know, man. It was a good episode though. Nice premiere, nice start to season 3.
Yeah, man. You hit a lot of good points there. You know, the whole, is this referring to the Tuco situations? Are these the cousins he was talking about? That's good references. You know, we most likely get an answer to who these 2 guys are. Pretty sure in the next couple of episodes. So, you know, I'm not gonna say much about that, but we will get an answer on that definitively, who these 2 people are. So yeah, that, you know how Breaking Bad does, man. That's another, you know, what the hell's going on here moment. And Breaking Bad is just known for doing that. You obviously won't know until they actually flat out tell you, like, this is it. But yeah, it was very interesting to see that the very first episode of season 3, you know, Skylar came in guns blazing, started, you know, brought out the divorce papers, told them, like, listen, don't want you around the kids, don't want, you know what I'm saying, gave them an ultimatum. And the ultimatum is tough, because Walt, the whole time he's been doing this, has been for his family. So for her to take away the one thing he's been doing this for, it kind of leaves Walt at a place like, damn, man, I've been doing all this for pretty much nothing to get my family pretty much ripped away from me. So yeah, it's a great, you know, a great starting point to the season. You know, to
terrible starting point. What you mean?
I mean, if you like drama and all that, then you know what I'm saying, you in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It was a good episode, man. Especially a good premiere episode for a season. So yeah, man. Any final thoughts to this episode?
Final thoughts is that it started really good. It definitely set the pace. I'm gonna give this episode an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I think for the most part, BBs are always going to be in the 8s. Like these are good episodes, man. The show is good. I'm loving it so far. And the episodes are really, really, really good. They pace well. They pace so well. The atmosphere so well. Even the little things that don't necessarily like move the plot, they just fit in so perfectly. Like when when Walt was in the gym, right? Like laying out the statistics for the plane crash, and you just like, you know, because he feel guilty. Like, and then when he talked to Jesse, he blamed the government, like instead of himself. It's a solid. This was like an 8 out of 10 for me. This is a really good episode, and I'm just really interested to see where things go from here. Like Walt has a terrible ultimatum. Like you said, he started selling drugs just for his family, and now he's pretty much lost them. And that's whether he continues selling drugs or not.
Yep.
You know, so that's really tough. And then Jesse, you know, he possibly turned a new leaf. So definitely going to see some new Jesse in this season.
Yes, we are.
And I think we're going to see some more Gustavo in this season. So I'm ready. I'm ready to strap in the seatbelt. I'm on here. Let's get this ride.
All right, man. So, yeah, man. There you have it. Season 3, episode 1. It's finally wrapped up. We're getting into a new chapter in the Breaking Bad series. So I hope you guys join us for the ride, because it's gonna be one hell of a ride. This season is definitely a good one. So, with that being said, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when we go live. FRR out. Peace.
Peace.